woke up this morning a little later than usual, around 8. It's been around 7 the mornings before, so I set out a little later than usual, 11:15. I mean, it's fine, as long as it's not midday, which I did a lot on the West Island Way, to be honest. It was either 10, 11 or 12, but it's still an hour and 15 later than I did on the first 2 mornings. I'm not a massively early riser. I know a lot of people who camp like to get up really early, like the break of dawn kind of early, and yeah, that's great and all, but I want to get enough sleep to not be groggy and miserable the next day. I think it's worth getting you sleeping and waking up when you feel like waking up and setting off when you want to, unless you're like pressed for time, unless you're on a time limit, or you're just doing it to get 20 miles in a day, which I don't want to do because I want to savour it. I don't want to rush through this. This is so beautiful. I love this area. Been loads of runners today. Since when I woke up I could hear runners just on the path behind me, not too close, it was fine, it didn't wake me up or anything, didn't disturb me, but yeah, loads of runners, and I've seen loads, like at least 100 I'd say, in like, you know, different groups. It's not been super busy. Every 2 minutes there's like a group of 4 running, or 2 or something, and I've just asked one of them who was just walking, you know, just taking a break from running, and I was like, what's the race today? And he said, oh, it's the Derwent Water Dawdle or something like that. So I've not heard of it, but I mean, good for them. It's a beautiful day for it, definitely. I mean, look at it, it's a beautiful day for just being out. And as much as I'd like to, I'm not wearing my shorts today. I'm not being more sunburned, I'm wearing my leggings, but I'm not too hot just yet. I am really enjoying this location. Oh my goodness, this might be my favourite part so far. Also, I never mentioned the name of the farm campsite that I stayed at. It was Bays Brown Farm. That was on the second night. I'm on my 4th day at the minute. That was on the second night. And also that day, the second day, was Earth Day on the 22nd of April. I've remembered, but I just forgot to mention it was Earth Day. It was, you know, the perfect way to spend Earth Day, I think. Out exploring and witnessing it, and yeah. I just walked past a field of sheep and I'm just wondering if they're yours, because one of them was like, it looked like it couldn't breathe. Or if you knows who the sheep are.
Outside the farm here?
It's just outside the farm, yeah. It's
my husband knows about it actually.
Okay. Oh right, okay. I just didn't know if it was like dying or in pain or thirsty. I don't know, but as long as you know, it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay now,
it's just that. No worries. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I was so worried. I walked past a field of sheep, and one of them was under a tree, and it was like panting and wheezing, like it couldn't breathe, like really fast. I was really worried. I was like, is this sheep gonna collapse? Is it gonna die? Is it really thirsty? I tried offering it my water, but it kind of moved away, as a sheep would. I don't know, but at least my mind's at rest. It's fine. It's probably fine. I hope it's fine. At least they know about it. I just looked at the farm, googled the number and called. And I just thought I'd look up the Derwent Water Dawdle, you know, just to see how far they're going, what they're doing. Yeah, it says entry so far 236 participants. I must have seen the majority of them because I saw loads. Entry fee £30. It's 22 miles. With several punishing climbs totaling more than 4,500 feet. Wow, I'm just reading what it says here. There's Derwent Water, looking nice and blue. Got some people out on paddle boards there, but they're having a wonderful time. noticed a signpost for the Cumbria Way, and it took me off the main path and down here. I mean, I'm glad it did, because there's absolutely no people around, and it got really busy on that path. Like, there were people behind me, people in front, just everywhere. So it is nice to just be on my own for a bit. I mean, it was nice seeing people after seeing like no one yesterday, but alpacas. That's a really cool house. Just waved at the guy. I've spent the last three and a half hours nearly at a cafe, and then I walked on and found a beer garden of like a pub restaurant. The cafe I had, it was called the Chalet. I had a really nice what was it, like a sandwich, falafel, beetroot falafel and goat's cheese. Oh, that was amazing, with the side salad and a glass of red wine. And at the beer garden I had a pint and a half of lager, which is just a really lovely place. Okay, so what's happened is that the trail is over there on that side of the mountain. It's not a mistake that I'm here on purpose, because again, it's a signal thing. There was no signal over there, and I spoke to a guy and he said either on the top of there or around this side of the mountain hill there'll be signal. Over that way apparently there's not, and I wanted to play it safe because, like I stated before, if I camp somewhere and there's no signal where I can't contact anyone, I don't feel safe, and I feel like that's it's fine to feel like that. And I was panicking a bit. I was just like, oh, sun's going down, there's no signal again. So that guy actually saved me from further panic, because I feel so much better now. There's full bars of signal where I can make calls, I can text, I can let people know my location. And there's also 4G as well, which is a bonus. So this is where I'm camping tonight, on the side of a hill in a field of sheep. And there's some little lambs. I just hope there's no farmer in the morning and is confused as to why there's a tent in his field, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure. but I'm going to pitch my tent now. I'm going to pitch it on this flat patch right near the gate. So if a farmer does come through, I will hear it. That gate will wake me up. My tent's up and I've got this lovely sunset view. I'm gonna unpack all my stuff and make my food and make some calls. It feels so much better to be here and out of the wind, because the wind's blowing behind, you can't hear it, but it's fairly strong when I get out there, so it's nice and sheltered here.